Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
My name's Sainsbury Seal. I want to see Mrs. Blunt. She's staying with Mrs. Chapman.
Mrs. Chapman? Right. This way, ma'am. Number 45, ma'am. Just there.
Thank you so much. Good. After all these years.
Where are you going with those?
Miss Sainsbury Seal telephoned, miss. She's moving to the Carlisle Hotel in South Kensington. Wants her bag sent over.
Oh, yes. Go on, then.
Damn boy's late again. And smoking on the front doorstep. Young people nowadays. Unreliable, self-centered. The girls are as bad. Gladys isn't coming in today. Her aunt's had a stroke and she's had to go up to Yorkshire.
That's hardly the girls' fault.
She's been different lately. It's that Frank Carter fellow.
Girls do fall in love, Henry.
Love? She's a cut above him, I should hope. You know he's in with that black shirt mob. Anyway, she shouldn't let it affect her efficiency as my secretary. Let her fall in love in her own time.
Good morning, Mr. Amberiotis. Is everything all right, sir?
What? No. Yes, it's just a toothache. Take it away.
3, 4, knock at the door. 5, 6, play a cup 6, 7, 8, play them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. 11, 12, dig and dug. 13, 14, maids of 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, maids in waiting. 19, 20, my plate's empty.
Thank you. Mr. POIROT.
Till the end of the financial year.
Thank you, Charles. Any other business?
There's the question of the debenture issue.
That was covered on the agenda.
Yes, but we left the date open.
Quite. That's all, I think. Meeting closed. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, Alistair.
All right. Yes, I'm fine.
Can I give you a lift?
No, my car's waiting. I'm going to the dentist.
I see. That's why you were in such a bad mood.
We'll get your treatment finished today, Mr. Poirot. No, as I was saying, the important people, they're always on time. Now, I've got a most important man coming this morning. Mr. Alistair Blunt.
Handsome film? Oh, yes. Always on time. Nice, unassuming fellow. Often sends his rolls away and walks back to the office. Just like you and me. Would never dream he could buy up half Europe. Well, goodbye, Mr. Poirot. Wasn't too bad this time, was it?
No.
Shall I ring for the lift for you?
No, thank you. I shall walk down.
I'll see you in 6 months.
Indeed.
Mr. Blunt.
So kind.
Not at all, madame. Oh, dear.
Thank you.
You are welcome, madame.
Thank you so much.
I have an appointment with Mr. Morley.
Name?
Miss Sainsbury Seal.
Well, I have now been waiting for 45 minutes. My appointment was for 12:30.
Oh, no.
I shall now go back to Worthing. You may tell Mr. Morley that I am most displeased.
I am most displeased. Oh my God!
Revolver grasped in lifeless fingers. Doesn't seem to be much doubt about it, does there? It has to be suicide.
Sit down quiet. All right, you can move him now. So, tell me, Chief Inspector Japp.
Lived upstairs with his sister. Hasn't been moody or depressed.
I wondered if you'd noticed anything when you saw him this morning.
Nothing at all. He was, what shall I say, normality itself. When did it occur, this tragedy?
Can't say exactly. Nobody seems to have heard the shot. It was discovered about 1:30 by the page boy Alfred Biggs.
At what time did Monsieur Morley last press the buzzer for a new patient?
12:05, and the boys showed up the patient who was waiting, a Mr. Amberiotis, staying at the Astoria Hotel, according to the appointment book.
And at what time did he leave, this Monsieur Amberiotis?
Well, the boy didn't show him out, so he doesn't know. But I rang up the Astoria, and Mr. Amberiotis says he looked at his watch as he closed the front door, and it was exactly 12:25.
So, at 25 minutes past 12, our dentist, he is the normal dentist, huh? Cheerful, competent, urbane. And the very next moment, despair, misery, what you will, and he shoots himself?
It's quite incredible to me that my brother should have committed suicide.
He'd been quite his usual self, had he, madam? Not upset in any way?
He was annoyed. He had a busy day in front of him, and his assistant had received a telegram to say her aunt had had a stroke. She left for Yorkshire by an early train.
And your brother? He was annoyed at this?
Well, the fact is, his assistants got engaged to a rather unsuitable young man, and it occurred to Henry that this young